Hey everybody, I've kind of an interesting one for you min-maxers out there today. It's going to be a short video. I just wanted to show something that I set up in the planner. I didn't know this was possible. Anyway, as you know, resistances, you want to have 70% in all of them, plus your armor should be around 13,200. Some people say 13,300. I've got mine showing 7,266. I also have juggernauts that should be added in there. In game, you will not see this added in town. You have to leave and then you will. I think we're gonna, well, I don't know. We might adjust this. It's conditional, so sometimes we don't wrap that into the stat sheet values. We like it to represent what's actually in game. But anyway, if you add this to this, it's around 13,200. It's like maybe 20 points short of that or something, 10 points, I forget. Anyway, uh, that's not the interesting thing. I always make my builds cap armor and resistances. What's interesting to me in this case is that I have no total armor rolls on my gear, which I've been trying to achieve uh, since they made Juggernaut. So all my affixes on my armor are like DR, no total armor. So that's neat. That's nothing new for me anyway. What is new for me is I have no resistances on my boots. That's right. Usually I would run 3 resistances here, but I actually found that if one of your rings has resistance to all elements and you get resistance to cold in the Paragon and resistance to fire in the Paragon as well, and these could be any two. And then the other 3, you use 1 gem of each color in your jewelry. Uh, it's a little hard to like drop all those skulls and then find armor in the Paragon and not run total armor in your gear, but like I'm actually resistance capped and armor capped with no resistance affixes or armor affixes. And I didn't know that was possible. It's pretty neat. And in case you're thinking, yeah, Sloth, you just like went out of your way to pick up all the armor and resistances you could in your Paragon, and that hurt your character. I'm actually running 3 boards, no, 6 boards, 6 glyphs, and I have everything that I want. I'll just show, yeah. So I've got Exploit in the starter board. I've got Blood Rage board with Revenge. So it doesn't really matter too much. I would like to put this somewhere else, but it's not bad here. I get extra damage reduction against bleeding. And I have Bleeding Thorns in my build, so the this damage 8% bonus will stack up really quickly every time Thorns ticks. I've been told. I don't know how they confirmed this. It seems like a small thing to be able to confirm 8%. But yeah, your Bleeding Thorns should stack that pretty quickly. I've got Weapon Master with Blood Feeder in it. This is not a huge bonus. The build I'm looking at here just likes to crit a lot, so I put that in there. And everything should be bleeding so all the time, so that's good. Of course, I have Carnage with Might. I've got all my damage while berserking. I've got Warbringer with all the fury. I didn't take the actual legendary node. I think the companion can give us all the fort we need if you set up for it. Um, and I've got Wrath here. Again, this is a crit build, so I'm generating a lot of fury with crits. And I've got Decimator with Ire and Decimator itself. I could actually probably drop this. This build does not overpower much. There's no Banished Lord's Talisman in it, but I know a lot of builds for Barbs like need this, so I just leave it in, and I do get the 10% when I cause something to be vulnerable. So yeah, this is a pretty standard board. A lot of people would just run 5 boards, 5 glyphs, but I threw a 6th one in there just kind of because I could. Um, and yeah, to see that I got pretty much everything I want, plus armor cap, plus resistance cap, no resistance affixes, no armor affixes. That's pretty cool. Did not know that was possible. Anyway, I thought some people might enjoy that. So there it is. I'll share this planner in the description. But yeah, Let me know what you think. Maybe there's a more optimal way, or maybe I'm like just wasting effort trying to do this because like now I have all these options on my boots and like what am I going to do? Right? Yeah, what would you do with all these affixes on your boots if you didn't need resistances here? Hmm, maybe it is better to do resistances on your boots because there's not a whole lot of other good options. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm interested to see if this opens any possibilities for people. I guess we could run a unique boots here too, but I'm not too interested in any of these, really. Well, let me know what you think.